some baby mamas are not happy with that. And y'all want to get offended by baby mamas, that's who you are. You are a baby mother, okay? I'm not going to continue to keep saying, oh, the mother of your child. No, you a baby mama, baby daddy. Y'all know what time it is, because that's exactly what y'all sound like. As ignorant as I sound is as ignorant how you look for the mentality that you have if you think that having a child is going to save whatever relationship you have going on, is going to save the man from not leaving you. That's how ignorant you look and you sound, so that's how ignorant I'm going to sound and look in return to say baby mama, baby daddy. If you want to fight me, put it in the comments.
Another banger. I'm in love with plenty women. I know my money, all of them. It don't matter the shape or color. I go make sure she must collect.
How's it going, squad? Oh. Y'all, it is 7 o'clock and I've been filming for 3 hours. 3 hours! But it's well worth it because y'all can't wait to go to sleep. But it don't matter though. Thank you guys for tuning in. What's up, Hustler family? It's your girl, Sage the Hustler here, back today with another video. You already know me, S-A-G-E. Yes, I did steal it from Sage the Gemini, so you already know what time it is with me. I'm back today with another beauty video, okay? In the last video, you know what I'm saying, we talked about body shaming while I was unbraiding my hair. But now today, we're going to have another topic at hand that we're going to talk about while I try to do my natural hair again. So I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna do. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet, but we're just going to talk about some things that are happening with women nowadays and just things in the community, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's just talk about the trends that I see now in 2020 that it needs to be addressed. It needs to be brought to light because maybe some people in the situation don't necessarily understand the type of thing that they're in, but let us try, okay? Before we get into it, go ahead and smash the subscribe button, smash the like button, smash the comment button, comment anything that you'd like. Go ahead and share it and tell everybody you know, okay? Shout out to Anya and shout out to Jada. They did do my makeup. Jada is a lovely student who did learn from Anya, which is the beast, the MUA beast, okay? Anya is from Orlando and Jada is from the ATL area in Georgia, all right? So book them both for some bomb makeup faces, all right, guys? And when I go to ATL, I'm definitely going to Jada to do my makeup. She even told me she did some influencers makeup, so go ahead and get on it, okay? Get on it right now. I'm gonna take off this headband, child. Woo, I got some edges, honey. I sure do got some edges. By the grace of God, I got some edges. Let's comb these babies out. Ooh. Last time I braided my hair, got my hair done, was for my birthday, which was in September. And we're in November. Oh shit, Taki mushrooms. My hair has been in braids since the last time you see me. Ay, ay, ay. One thing about me is I love them cornrow braids. Let me tell you, my gel braids, I love them till they're moving back. I tell you that much. That's why I love me some wigs. Go ahead and head over to the Top Priority Hair Company website to get you a custom wig, honey. Bruh. I hate when this happened. Why I got one more braid? Yo, I be thinking I'm done. Comment down below if you do natural hair and you feel like there's another way I could handle my hair, because I'm trying to make it grow even more than what it is right now. I use the Main Choice. My hair is typically a bit more drier than others. But let's get this show on the road, okay? Let me try dimming it. If y'all don't know what dimming means, it means detangling. People are like, oh, you should use your fingers. Child, what? Fingers? I can't do that. This baby cannot do, ooh. Not this baby. Ooh. I could cry right now, y'all. I feel like my mom is, I feel like a little kid. Every time I brush out my natural hair. Cat. But I like braiding it though. It makes it grow. That's only the back. Let's try the front. Having a lot of hair is a blessing and a curse. But my hair is growing though, so I ain't even mad. I just need a trim or a cut or whatever. Whatever's gonna help my hair. Child. I remember when I used to have sew-ins. And I haven't gotten sewing in a long time. Ooh, but look at the difference. Look at the difference between combed out and not combed out. Combed out and not combed out. I remember when I used to have leave out, let me tell you, this used to be horrible, horrible. Manger. And when I say ate, like I'm talking about the flat iron ate all this up. Heat damage was a bitch. And then people had this trend where they would like perm around the edges of your like over here so that you can have laid edges. Girl, that's never again. I don't know what possessed us to think that was okay. I mean, it looked nice, but it takes a toll on your hair. You're not supposed to do that. Like, your hair is going to break. Your edges are going to break. You're not supposed to just perm your edges. Like, that's not okay. Get a closure. If you're still doing that, get a closure. Stop doing that. We don't do that in 2020 no more. Do not perm your edges. That's ridiculous. Love your natural hair, y'all. Take care of it. I need some tips. Help me out. I'm not a natural hair guru. Comment down below if you have similar texture like me, and you can help me out with some tips on how I can style and do my hair. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Gotcha. I feel like a whole I feel like I'm about to do a show or something. I don't even know. Proud family. Proud family. That's what I feel like. Let me go ahead and take some snaps, y'all. Buy it and wear. Buy it and wear. Love your natural hair, baby. Cause it will grow. Yes, honey. Yes. Yes. And no, I didn't take off my makeup because I haven't went to sleep yet. I didn't sleep yet. So, no, I didn't take off my makeup, but I will though. But get into this natural hair, okay? Get into it. It's the inches for me. It's the inches for me. All that mess people was talking about me in high school telling me, oh, I don't need to go natural. Well, it's the inches for me. Because I'm starting to love my natural hair, baby. Can your hair do this? Because if it can, show me. Show me. Show me what your hair look like. Under them wigs, under them bundles, under them braids. Show me, because I want to see. I'm gonna get right into it. For you people out there, having a baby is not gonna make your man stay. Did y'all hear me? Should I say it again? Having a baby will not make your man stay, okay? Okay? Y'all hear me? Y'all want me to say it again for the people in the back? I will. Having a baby by a man will not make him stay. Okay, thank you. So this is to all y'all women who's trying to sit here and trap these men out here who don't want to be with y'all, but will sit there and lay down with y'all, open your legs up, and put their little peen inside of you, okay? Put their little beefcake, all right? They're gonna put their beefcake inside of you raw, but then nut in you and then have a baby, okay? So apparently it's a trend just to have babies out here, and that's not what I'm trying to do, cause it's just not me. Now, if you fell into it, it is what it is. Just take care of your kids, you know. It is what it is at this point. That's the type of life you live in. It is what it is. Now, don't ever think that because you had a baby by this man, he's going to stay. In some situations, he will. I'm not even going to say that in all cases he will not. Because a lot of times, you know, the man will stay. Now, you have two different instances. Okay, boom. Oh, I just want to wear my hair like this. Oh, I gotta do my hair. I know I'm gonna do my hair. Oh, I'm so excited. Y'all, it's been a minute. I was trying to get my hair to look like presentable for a long time. Like, whoa. Y'all should see it. I'm gonna put on screen somewhere, bro. February, my fro was this small. Literally. Like, I'm gonna put it on screen. It's okay though. I'm gonna move on because I'm really excited that God is blessing me. So, amen. So in one case, the man is gonna stay because he loves you, and then in another case, he's gonna stay because he feels obligated to stay. Now, the man who stays because he feels obligated to stay is not gonna stay for long, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because he feels like he's been forced into this situation, he's just gonna probably, you know, wait it out until the kids are old enough to where like he'll be able to just leave, in a sense where he's not gonna stop providing for his kids, and he's not gonna not see his kids unless like there's a situation that happens. he's just not going to be with you. When I say you, I mean the baby mama or the mother of the child. He's not going to make it his business to stay with her. Once he is able to provide for his kids in a way where he doesn't need her or he doesn't have to necessarily be there, you'll fall into a co-parenting situation. Now, with this, some baby mamas are not happy with that, and y'all want to get offended by baby mamas. That's who you are. You are a baby mother, okay? I'm not going to continue to keep saying, oh, the mother of your child. No, you a baby mama, baby daddy. Y'all know what time it is, because that's exactly what y'all sound like. As ignorant as I sound is as ignorant how you look for the mentality that you have. If you think that having a child is going to save whatever relationship you have going on, is going to save the man from not leaving you. That's how ignorant you look and you sound. So that's how ignorant I'm going to sound and look in return to say baby mama, baby daddy. If you want to fight me, put it in the comments. In that situation where you're forcing a man to stay, where you think you're forcing him to stay, he's not being forced in a sense. He's just planning his escape plan, just like any person. If a female is being forced to stay in a relationship, she's not being forced. She's just planning her escape plan. Like, that's just the reality of the situation. I'm going to plan to get out because you're not going to leave. You're not going to hold me hostage in a relationship that I do not want to be in. Like, that just doesn't make any sense to me whatsoever. So, in that case, right, as a baby mom or baby father, you'll fall into the sense where it's co-parenting and all that extra jazz. You'll probably get into the point where it's like child support, or you'll probably get to the sense where it's like, okay, because you don't want to be with the baby mom or baby dad, you're gonna be having to get I don't know, file for legal custody or visitation rights. You can't see your son, you can't see your daughter, all that stuff, which is outright wrong. Like, if somebody is trying to be there for their child, if a parent is trying to be there for their child and no longer be with you, that don't got nothing to do with that poor kid. You are, as grown adults, you're not supposed to involve grown folks' business with children. Like, keep that separate, because at the end of the day, the child didn't ask to be there. The child didn't ask to be there when y'all was doing what y'all did to have a child. The child just appeared. And for you to allow your child to go through that emotional trauma is not okay, especially when you went through that emotional trauma as a child. It's not okay for you to in turn do it again. That's not breaking generational cycles, that's continuing it. And that's not what we're here to do. We're here to break generational curses, okay? So this mentality of, oh, I'm gonna trap him, I'm gonna give him a baby. I don't even care if you give that man a boy. You know how men love their boys. I don't even care. That's not going to make him stay. If a man does not love you, if a man does not want to be with you, then he does not want to be with you. Just like a woman. If a woman does not love you, if a woman does not want to be with you, they're not going to be with you. Simple as that. Like, why is that so hard to understand? Stop thinking that you guys have this mentality to trap them. Oh, I'm going to keep him. I'm going to keep him because I'm going to give him a baby. Girl, because at the end of the day, you're most likely not the only baby mama. So what do you think the other baby mamas did? Did it work? Did it work? Did it work though? Did it work? No, it didn't work. Because a man is going to be a man, and a man's going to stay with whoever he wants to stay with. And that's just the reality of the situation. Get your head out of the game. If you're one of those females who really feel like you could just sit here and keep birthing out kids for this man because you think he's going to stay, he's not going to stay. And if sometimes they stay because they feel sorry for you. And why would you want somebody to be in a relationship with you out of pity? That's not love. You sitting there having sex with this man, sleeping with him. You sitting here sleeping with this man, feeding off of that energy of pity. So that's the type of energy you want to carry in your soul? Pity? No. No ma'am, no ham, no turkey. Get yourself together. You should know your worth. You should know your value. This is not okay. Then you fall into the other instance where, okay, they actually stay. You know what I'm saying? They actually stay. Now, if a man actually stay, he can actually love you, which is awesome. If he loves you, that's great. I say I'm not having no damn baby by no man unless I am married, because at the end of the day, men who I'm not saying that, they'll change your mind or whatever, but in reality, I need you to stay here for something other than the baby. You know what I'm saying? If you really love me, you have to be my husband. I would rather give a baby to my husband than a boyfriend or a guy that I love, that I'm in a relationship with, just because I love them. I don't want to be no baby mama. Hell no. hell to the no. And on top of that, I'm not gonna sit here and abort either. Because if I know damn well I'm laying I'm spreading my legs wide open, letting this man do what it do, and he know what the hell he doing, why would I sit here and abort a child when a result of that is the product of that action is a child, is a baby? You sitting here aborting it, you're gonna have trouble in the future. You keep aborting your kids, it's gonna make it hard for you to have kids in the future. And that's something I don't want to do, so I avoid that situation all in general. So it's just one of those things where I'm not saying, okay, if you're pregnant, oh, you can just drop and get married. No, because you have to want to do that. That's a lifelong commitment. And I'm the type of person where I'm only gonna get married once. I don't believe in divorce. That's not me. I don't want to do that. So that's really up to you and the decisions that you make. But in general, we can't have that mentality where we think that we're gonna trap these men by doing certain things, by acting a certain way. No, if a guy or a female wants to stay, they're gonna stay. If they love you, they're gonna love you. If they're gonna stick it through with it, they're gonna stick it through with it. You can't force nobody to be where you want them to be. You can't force nobody to act and move how you want them to move. You're not God. You can't do that. Even God doesn't force us. He gives us free will. So you can't be trying to play God in everybody's situation and everybody's aspect of life, because you're only going to hurt yourself and kill yourself doing it. You're going to keep pushing out kids for what? Thinking that he's going to stay, he's going to still do whatever he do if he's the type. If he loves you, he's going to be there for you, and that's just it. Like, don't make it as complicated as it is. Like, if somebody want to be here, they're going to be here. If they don't, they don't. And it's just that simple. The way that I'm explaining it is just that simple. Stop trying to gun it petite, okay? Have kids, pop your poom poom, push them out like Skittles, thinking that it's going to make the man stay. If you want to have kids by, let me find out. If you want, it's not like as slick back, but it's whatever, because I have to wash my hair anyways. If you don't want to have kids by this man, then don't have kids by him. Like, if you think that the only reason why, if you put in your mentality like, oh damn, I don't even want kids, kids is not even what I want, I'm only doing it because I want him to stay, girl, you have a rude awakening waiting to happen. That's just a horrible mentality right there. Like, off rip, you already gonna struggle. You already gonna struggle, because if you're thinking that a baby's gonna save it, it's not. The only thing that can save that person is God. And the only reason it's gonna make them stay is because they want to stay. That's it. That's it. Okay? That is all, ladies and gentlemen, okay? That's all for today's TED Talk. Alright? If a man wanna stay, he gonna stay. If he don't wanna stay, he gonna leave. Kid or no kid. At the end of the day, when guys are having children, they do the same thing that they do when they don't have kids, okay? All they have to do is nut. Remember, they don't have to carry the life. They don't have to sit there and get a sonogram and look at their body. They don't have to sit there and watch what they eat, and they don't have cravings. They don't have pains. They don't have labor pains. They don't have to sit there and labor for hours, 8 hours, 10 hours, 11 hours, 12 hours, 24 hours. Men don't have to do that. They don't have to do none of that. All they could do is, after they have a baby, they can literally just sit there and walk away. And yes, it's gonna hurt your kids in the long run. Yes, it's gonna hurt them in the long run, in a sense, like their mental and their mentality sometimes. But at the end of the day, like, you have to really watch who you lay down with to avoid all that. If you know you with a dog ass nigga and you decide to have a baby by a dog ass nigga, then whose fault is that? Honestly, think about that. Whose fault is that? Me or you? But I also want to add that it doesn't matter if you're married or not. Married or not, man will still leave you and divorce you, okay? Don't be forcing nobody to be put in any type of situation because you will get left. Married, not married, together, not together, baby, you will get left. If a man or woman does not want to stay with you, they don't want to stay with you, boo. Do better. Understand your value. Don't be staying with people for pity, okay? Cool. And if you let the dog ass nigga, a dog ass nigga's gonna do what a dog ass nigga do, like. And then on top of that, and then you continue to have babies by him, but you talk so much mess about your baby daddy, you don't think there's a problem with that? Apparently, that's what you like. C'est ça l'aimer, okay? In my mom's voice. So because that's what you like, that's what you're asking for. That's the type of energy you're putting out there. You're putting that type of energy out there like, okay, this is what I want. I want a dog ass nigga. I want a man that's not gonna be there and take care of his kids. Nobody wants that for their life. So why would you want that? You know what I'm saying? Like, do better. Let's all do better as a community so we can do better for our kids, our future kids. We don't want I don't want that. I don't want that future for my children. You feel me? Let's just do better as a community. Y'all, my hair is growing. Look at the back. Bro, y'all gonna, bruh. I could not do a bun like this with one. Like a ponytail, I could not do it with one. Y'all, I'm so excited. Look at God. I'm living proof that your hair can grow for real. You just have to have patience. I hope you guys get the gist of what I'm trying to say. If a man want to stay, he gonna stay. If he want to go, let him go. Remember, really pay attention to who you lay with. Really sit down and count the cost. And really sit down and count the cost on whether you want to have a baby by this man or not. So it's just, there's a lot of things to consider. Don't feel like a baby understand a baby will not keep a man. Only a man is gonna stay if he wanna stay. Only a female is gonna stay if the female wants to stay, and that's it. Men trapping females and females trapping men gotta stop, because that thing is disgusting, and the only people that you continue to hurt is yourself along with your kids, but mostly your kids. And then they start coming out with a whole bunch of problems because they came from a dysfunctional ass situation with a dysfunctional ass family, and then y'all looking like your kids and like, oh, what's wrong with them? You're the problem. You created them that way. So to avoid that situation, please consider what you do before you do it in regards to who you have children with. Please, guys, please. We got to do better in 2020. 2021 is approaching and we got to do better. This pandemic, if it taught us anything, it taught us that we got to do better. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to smash the like button, the subscribe button, and the comment button, and the share button. Okay, we are still on the road to 1K subs by whenever God may bless us. Okay, but if y'all want to go ahead and do it before the end of the year, that's cool. If y'all want to do it next year, that's cool too. But I want to push 1K. I'm gonna keep pushing it, because we're gonna get there. It might not be tomorrow, it might not be the next day, but we gonna get there. Okay, so thank you guys for watching. Stay clean, stay blessed, and have an amazing day.
Y'all comment, yeah, share, subscribe. If you don't, you wanna die. Gonna tell you this one time. This SageTheHustla on the line.
Japan.